Hey, what's going on, everybody? A question I always get is, do we need a DAC? Not entirely, but do I recommend a DAC? Yes. It's always going to improve to get a better DAC. And what do I mean by a better DAC? A lot of people don't know that a digital to analog converter. Now, these are already in everything you own, just about. Your TV set, your computer, your video game system, even if you have an older CD player. This is digital format on there. It may be, physical, but it's still digital format on there, and it's needs to be converted into an analog signal so that you can plug your headphones, earphones, whatever, into a speaker. So you already have a DAC, and people know phones have DACs built into them. Now, while the sound may be good, you're always going to benefit from either a desktop or a portable unit, because the chipset, the DAC itself, is going to be more impressive. It's going to be better generally. And some people don't hear the difference because there are a lot of computers, especially Macs. And I got HPs. And the HPs have some really good chipsets in them. They sound decent enough. But Apple products in general sound pretty darn good, especially the computers. Even if you have a video game controller like in PlayStation and stuff that have the jack, there's a DAC in that. There's a DAC in everything. There's a DAC. Obviously, there's a built-in DAC in your MP3 player or music players. Bluetooth, whether you have this, which is actually a Bluetooth DAC and amplifier, or whether you're using true wireless TWS earbuds, these have built-in DACs in them, so you're automatically using a DAC. The reason why you would need a DAC is because it has a better chipset. It's going to give you a better experience. It's going to sound better. Maybe it's got more details. Maybe it opens up the soundstage even wider. Maybe it just, like this Griffin here, makes things just sound bigger. It just gives it that much more emphasis on sound. And I'm not saying like EQing or anything. It just opens up the sound and you can hear everything. There's good details and stuff. And that's basically why you would need a DAC. You already have a DAC in everything you own, but a digital analog converter can always be better. You can always find a better chipset. And that's probably why you need a DAC. Now, getting into the amplifier. Do you need an amplifier? I always suggest it. You may not necessarily need it, but it's good to have it, and things benefit from having a little bit more power put into them, as you would see if you're running something balanced or not balanced. We'll get into that in another video. But yeah, definitely. Do you need a DAC? Yes, I would recommend everybody get an external DAC for their devices if they're really into the music. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe.